All right, keepers, let's do a little review of the lesson today. So when you started, really having trouble with in-between wedge shots, like three-quarter wedge shots, right? Struggling to control distance, missing left. And your way of doing it is like a lot of people, was to essentially do full swings and slow down, right? Slow the swing down, which essentially stalls the shoulders. And then we've got the club flipping through. We're missing left too much with the arms, correct?
Yes, sir.
So what we did today is, you have some struggles with your ball position. Go ahead and show the folks at home. It was almost opposite your right foot. Play it even further back than that. So we're taking divots, like more like 32-ounce stakes, weren't they? Very, very vertical in your descent because the ball was too far back, and then you're hanging back to try and get, the ball in the air. All sorts of problems there. So we move the ball further forward. What I would describe as a more dynamic ball position, maybe in the center, a little bit more back. There we go, or slightly left of center. And that's giving you permission to move into your lead leg and rotate, as opposed to when the ball's back, you feel like you've got to kind of stay back here to hit it. Would you agree with that? And the whole concept here, and the thing you learned today, was if you're going to take yardage off a wedge, you don't really want to slow your body down. You just want to shorten your swing. Something you've never done before, right? You've always had the same length swing and slowed everything down, okay? Which causes problems with sequencing, basically. So go ahead and sit up to it again for me. So what I want you and everyone at home to understand is, we want to pair the length of your swing, hold that to the back foot. Very, very good. So you can't have your finish position here, for example, and be all the way where? On your toe, because you're using your legs too much, okay? Conversely, like a lot of the older people I work with, that right foot's going to be stuck on the ground. Go ahead and put it back down, and the weight's going to be back here, and then they're going to do what? Big full swings. That's no good either. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when you're making a half swing, you're going to finish halfway through. You should be what? Halfway off your back foot? Three-quarter swing, which is what you learned today, you're going to be 3/4 off your back foot. And the full swing, when it's above your head, you're going to finish on your toe. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your alignment's better, your ball position's better, your concept is better. So let's go ahead and hit a full shot for the folks at home. Pretty new golfer, but just great athlete. Go ahead. Fantastic. Great rotation. Up on your toe, that's great. Now remember your old pattern for the 3/4 was to slow everything down. We're gonna have to exaggerate, right? The foot staying down, and we're gonna have to exaggerate the length of the through swing. Let's go ahead and give me the 3/4 wedge. Don't slow your body down. Very good. Now I'm gonna come in here one more time and just give you a little bit of help. So we'll do that one more time. And this is where the exaggeration comes in, right? Because you're caught somewhere in between right now. You're still not quite there. Go ahead and set up to it for me. And I want you to feel like you're keeping your right foot anchored. And I'm going to put this right here. And I want you to do a little practice swing first. So go ahead and make a swing for me. Let's keep your hands under here. There we go. Let's do that a couple of times. Now give me a little more speed and see if you can control the through swing. Good. One more. Now, what I want you to understand is that's a more supported release. Remember, if you slow your body down, the hands keep going, you're not supporting your arms with your body, right? So then we're not going to have a supported release. So I want you to exaggerate it one more time, and then we're going to hit it. You're doing awesome. Don't move out of this right foot position too soon. Go ahead. All right, now we're going to hit one. Go ahead. I'm going to keep this right here, just for the folks at home.
Half or 3/4.
You're going to feel, guess what? You're going to feel half, and it's going to be 3/4. That's what's going to happen for now. This is the first day you're doing this, okay? So again, exaggeration, okay? Keep that right foot down. Go ahead and hold your finish for me. Very, very good. That was awesome. Do you feel the difference? So that's what you're going to have to work on, but you've got to dial those numbers down. Now after high school, when you go practice, get that matrix taken care of, and spend a lot more time doing this, okay? Just initially. It's so important to understand how to score. Questions?
No, sir. Good job.
Well done, all right?